Conky. Mr. Ocean. I don't remember you doing this one before.
I've done it before.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you completed this game now?
I've completed it once.
Wow, it's a good game though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Radio check, Wilson.
All clear, Dr. Lynch. I think you're set. Just remember to only turn on your wide beam lights when you are directed to by Mr. Ocean.
Can't I leave them on all the time?
No, they'll drain your battery faster.
Alright, I think I'm ready.
You'll need to change over to channel 95 to speak with Mr. Ocean. His call sign is Ocean 1.
Great. Thanks, Gene. I'll talk to you later.
That was around the time I won my first Academy Award. As you know, I've won a fair few since then.
Yes. Very interesting.
I'd just like to thank you again for having us here. We're big fans of your work.
I know, son.
Ocean 1, this is Sedna.
Sedna, this is Ocean 1. Welcome to my palace.
Good to be here.
Dr. Lynch, I have my right-hand men here, Harold Walsh and Sean Jones. Say hi to the doctor, boys.
Hello there.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Alrighty, down to business. We're filming sections of the bow today for my upcoming film. It's an educational documentary showing how much I've learned about the ship. And of course, it'll also be a great follow-up to my award-winning film. I'm guessing you've seen it?
Yeah, a while ago.
Of course you have. It's everyone's favorite. I'll be directing and filming from my sub while you'll provide extra lighting.
Right.
We've 6 locations to get through today, so we'd better get moving. First up is a shot of the bow. Get into position. Oh, and make sure all other transceivers are off. I'm a patient man, but I won't stand for interruptions.
Yeah, sure.
The bow is a great place to start, Mr. Ocean. So many interesting things located here. The anchors, the ship's name, the iceberg damage.
What part will we be filming first, Mr. Ocean?
A panning shot of the stem, finishing where John and Daisy stood in my film.
Oh, that's my favorite part.
I didn't realize John and Daisy were based on real people.
Oh, they're not, but it's such a poignant shot for my film, I just have to recreate it. The fans will...
Wouldn't it be more educational to show areas with real history?
Ah, Walsh, we will. But I want to start by filming the most important locations. Ones that are linked to my films. We need to start by reminding people about the tragedy of the ship. To capture that...
The scene with John and Daisy. Very emotional.
Of course it was. That movie was a visual masterpiece. And this documentary will be even better.
Showing where you gotta go.
I'm showing you what position you gotta be in. If you guys haven't already, subscribe.
Lynch, turn on your wide beam lights. I want it bright. Yes, yes, that's what I'm looking for. Your lights at that angle are perfect. I'm a genius. You might be asking yourself, how does Eddie Ocean come up with these brilliant ideas? These great shots? And it all comes down to one thing.
Research?
Experience?
Imagination! That's all you need. Imagination!
And funding?
Well, obviously cash is important too, but it's mainly imagination.
No, it isn't.
Ah! Don't blind me! Turn off your lights! Do you even know what
Sorry,
you're doing?
yeah. Where to now?
To the port side anchor. Hurry up!
The port anchor is an excellent choice for footage.
Well, of course it is. That's why I'm heading there.
Did you know there were a total of 5 anchors on board Titanic?
5.
Yes, 3 at the bow and the 2 cage anchors. One on the starboard forecastle deck and the other next to the stern flagpole.
Fascinating.
All right, here we are. Get into position. I don't have all day. Light it up! Now, Lynch!
So, Harold and Sean, what brings you to the wreck?
We are mainly here to assist Mr. Ocean in this expedition. We're producers on this documentary, but we also wanted to see the wreck for ourselves. We've been fans of the Titanic for a long, long time.
And fans of Mr. Ocean, of course.
Cut the chatter! There's an artist at work. Done! Next is Molly Brown's room. I want a shot of that brass bed.
Margaret Brown, Mr. Ocean. She
I
was
found it
never
before
known
you,
to-
before.
Whatever, Walt.
Mr.
I
Ocean.
don't care.
Yeah, see,
I'm
that's
sorry,
it, better than
where?
me.
Nah.
To B deck, of course.
I mean,
But wasn't her room on
beat you to
E-deck?
it, Mr. Ocean.
Yeah, her room's on
What
E-deck.
Harold said.
I don't care what her account said. I have the camera, and I say it was this room.
Not gonna do
Lynch,
Well, you're gonna be
get on
wrong.
your feet. Get into position.
Where do you want me?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe there in front of the window? Get in there! Nice and close.
Well, he's going into the wrong room. The only way of getting to see the bedroom is by going using RV to get in the ship. I don't know why you never thought of that in the first place. He's going to the...
What's he going that way? 'Cause
He thinks that's where the bedroom is, but it isn't there.
you found it before him.
Yeah. Oh shit, I was saying that as well. Find it before he even got the chance.
Is he supposed to be James Cameron?
Yeah, basically. That's why I call him Mr. Ocean. That's why they call him Mr. Ocean, because of the dive into the wreck.
I never knew that was James Cameron's name.
I don't know why he's bothering, because it's not frickin' there.
I like watching you on this.
No brass bed here. Oh, that's all right. We can work around it.
Told you so. I said it wouldn't be there, but you didn't frickin' listen, you buffoon. We did say it wasn't going to be there, didn't we?
Yeah, even you said it was on E-deck.
No, no, no! What are you doing? You're in the shot.
That's
I
what
haven't
you,
moved. I'm in the same spot.
that's what you think,
Surrounded
Mr.
by incompetence. You realize realize who I am, right?
How dare
We'll
he
have to
speak
shoot it
to
again.
Miserable
Move back,
fecker.
move back,
Sorry,
and
YouTube.
make sure you keep out of the shot.
Sorry. Yeah.
Miserable fecker. Seems a bit frickin' moody. Seems a bit. Da 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 da. Oh god, again. Yeah, the best bit is about this bit because it's telling you what position to be in, which I find easier.
You see, that wasn't too hard, was it? If you
God.
focus, you can actually learn something about filmmaking. Next up is the captain's quarters. I want a shot of his bathtub and bedroom.
I
Get
want
over
to.
there.
Well, you're gonna have to be patient because I want a shot of this flipping weather again. That's all that remains of it, Kate. The roof and everything are gone.
We're going to cover both the bathroom and bedroom. Just make sure you keep out of the shot.
Give you a choice of fresh or salt water, hot or cold.
Salt water?
It was considered therapeutic at the time, although most wealthy people only washed once a week.
Have you seen it before?
Well, I've seen pictures.
I'll tell you what's therapeutic. Diving, especially at this site. I love to come here and relax while filming. It's so calm and peaceful.
I can only imagine.
All right, positioning, lights, come on.
There's one thing you need, Mr. Ocean. That's freaking patience. You need patience with these sort of things. Oh.
He's not going to phone tonight, is he? We could have gone shopping after.
I know. It's not my fault though, is it?
I didn't say it was your fault.
I know you did, I was just saying.
You have to get up early in the morning, Dad. You've got no choice.
What are you doing tomorrow?
He's got to get up early for that phone call. Because Mum won't be coming in the bedroom shouting you got a phone call. You have to get up early.
We're going to cover both the bathroom and bedroom. Just make sure you keep out of the shot.
Right.
Yeah, that's good. The angle's great. And now, the bedroom. What? No, I can't talk. I'm at the bottom of the ocean. Do you know how unprofessional this is? To contact me in the middle of a shoot? Yeah? Well, you should have known my transceiver was left on. I can't be expected to do everything around here. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll keep going. They can fix it in post. Lights off. The David is up next. Get over to the marker.
Which David are we filming, Mr. Ocean?
David number 1.
The one First Officer Murdoch last operated.
Where do you want me placed?
Above, pointing your lights down. Come on, lights, lights! Yes, that's the way, Lynch. Shine down like the heavens. You don't have much experience diving, do you, Lynch?
Well, this is my first expedition here, but I've
I
dived.
expected as much, judging by your piloting skills. All right, now get down onto the side of it. I want to see lights coming across, casting shadows.
It's not actually James Cameron doing the voice, it's someone playing it. It's James Cameron's nickname is Mr. Ocean.
Mhm.
No, that's not quite right. My angle's off. I need to get a bit lower.
Mr. Ocean, you should maybe...
It's not good for the decks, you see.
I'm the experienced diver here. I know what I'm doing.
But you're damaging the wreck.
I'll park where I damn well please.
Stephen never speaks to us like this.
I know what I'd say to him, Connor, and it would be nice.
Pick up the pace, Lynch. I'm a busy man. I want another downward lighting shot. This time for the GSC.
The GSC? What's that?
The grand
Grand-
staircase. Keep up. You'll notice that this wrecked staircase doesn't look anything like the one in my film. It's because the original staircase broke up and floated out of the ship as it sank.
Yeah, your recreation looked pretty accurate.
Yeah, I personally oversaw the whole project. I like to be involved in everything, you know. It's a hard job, but the art is worth the effort.
Yeah, I think...
Of course, it couldn't have been done without my team. They helped a lot with the actual production of the film, but it was my guidance that got us there. I think that's why I won so many awards for that film. Guess how many?
Guess how many awards?
11?
Yeah, go on. How many awards did I win?
Well, maybe...
20! Can you believe
Actually, it was 11.
awards for that single film. And
11.
I'm expecting more for this documentary. I'm revolutionizing the film industry just being here. Get into position and
Oh, yeah.
hurry up with those lights.
How many more times have you got to do this?
Did you see that? That damn fish ruined my shot. I'll have to reset and start again.
But Mr. Ocean, that's the ghost fish. It's rare to capture it on film.
Surely you know about the ghost fish.
Of course I know about the ghost fish, Walsh.
Are you going to follow it?
No, I can't. My sub's too big to navigate down there. Even with my piloting skills, I can't get close enough with a camera.
I can try getting near it with my ROV.
Don't be ridiculous. If I can't get close, you'd have no hope.
What size is the ROV? Do you have a decent camera?
It's pretty small and fast, but it's only got a basic camera and lights.
You can't be seriously considering this.
I'm afraid so. Dr. Lynch,
But he's an amateur. If I get an ROV, I'll be able to.
you can't afford an ROV, Mr. Ocean, just like you couldn't afford this dive. It was your decision to blow the film budget on CGI.
That iceberg looks amazing, and you know it. It'll make this film.
You're lucky we even paid to bring you down here at all, with the way you've treated us. It certainly won't be happening again.
Are we finished with this filming session, Mr. Ocean?
Yes, I guess so.
Then you're free to go, Dr. Lynch. We'll be in touch.
Yes, of course. Looking forward to it. CCGS Wilson, that's a Sedna, over.
Sedna, this is CCGS Wilson. Over.
I'm ready to head up.
How did you go with the filming?
It was interesting. I'll tell you about it when I surface.
No worries. See you soon.
Well, I'd tell her he was a miserable thought. Oh, wasn't he miserable though?
Frickin' hell, frickin' I'd butt him if I was in the room. As I'll say to him, there's one thing you need to learn. Bat manners.
Oh no, manners cost nothing. I think that's the right saying.
Plus you need patience with things. You can't rush everything.
No, that's true. Because if you rush something, you get it wrong. And it
He's a bit... what's the word? Oh yeah, moody.
Yeah.
Frickin'.
So, I've had a call from a Mr. Walsh.
Yeah, he was with Mr. Ocean. What did he say?
That he and Mr. Jones were impressed with your attitude and interest towards the wreck, and they'd like to hire us for a contract to film a fish?
A ghost fish. Apparently it's newly discovered. The footage of it is worth quite a bit. Seems to live deep inside the wreck and they need someone to film it with an ROV.
Ah, I wondered about that. They've paid to upgrade Predator's cameras and lights and want us to dive tomorrow, weather permitting. How was Mr. Ocean?
Painful. How'd you go with the images?
No luck, unfortunately. I'd hoped we'd find something for Gillian.
Well, at least the images can be sent off to other teams.
Yeah, I'm just not sure where we go from here to find Henderson.
I hope Gillian has something for us. Hi, Gillian.
Hello, how are things?
Not going well, I'm afraid. We haven't had any luck with the images. I've searched through them all and haven't found anything relating to Henderson.
Nothing came up today on the wreck either.
My research into the debris fields hasn't brought any new leads. I'm very sorry, but we've had no leads on William's gravesite for several days. And as per our contract, I'm gonna have to put my funding for this expedition on hold.
We understand.
Look, I appreciate all the work you've both put into this search so far. And if we do find a new lead, I'll be happy to reopen the search. But I just can't afford to keep you down there without anything solid to pursue.
It's okay. We were aware this might happen. We're thankful that we've had the opportunity to work with you.
This experience has been unforgettable.
We've managed to learn so much about William and his life in such a small amount of time, and it's made a huge difference in the biography. You'll both be credited in the book, of course.
Thanks. We'll continue to look for clues around the site and give you a call if we find anything new.
Thank you. I'm so sorry to have to pull out at such a late stage.
It's fine. We understand.
I hope we'll speak again soon.
Well, that's great.
It's the nature of the job, unfortunately. Sometimes there's information popping up everywhere and then long periods of nothing in between.
What do we do now?
We continue with our dive tomorrow. We have funding for that at least. After that, I'm not sure.
In good news, we have some new gadgets for the ROV. The new lights and camera are over there on the table.
I'll get on it now then. All finished.
See you tomorrow.